okay?
Loose stool.
Talking now.
All right, you heard loose stool.
I am
It's
also
in-
talking now.
Hold on. Hit your studio mode. And then go into nested audio down at the bottom in scenes. In scenes in the middle there. There you go. And then select mic here, which you've already done. Oh, I hear us
So the
now.
stream did just hear loose stool.
Yeah, I would say, just in case, check where Discord
As we
audio
should
is down in
all-
sources now. Yeah, it's in game chat, so it's fixed. Game sound is working because we've heard it, I believe.
But what about Erica? Can we hear her?
Do the select mic, device not connected. You are using a different device, so it's still there on sources.
Now it should be picking up just fine. Okay.
Okay.
We should be doing okay now, hopefully.
And then you can go back to tabletop. Go back to tabletop before you go studio mode. Oh,
Sorry.
Erica. On OBS, just go to tabletop on the scenes.
Becca was saying that I couldn't be heard, but she's got some massive lag. Like there's
Okay.
about a minute and a half between.
Oh my.
Oof.
All right, going back to
Yeah, I
tabletop.
don't know why it was lagging behind
And
so
then
much, and I
studio mode.
couldn't go
And
forward,
then
so.
episode.
Okay, we're back in session.
We're back. Okay, so
Up!
we can be heard. Hello.
Loose
Hello.
stool.
Loose
Loose
stool.
stool.
Loose stool. That's the running joke of.
Yeah, that's
JR.
the inside
Yes.
joke that you guys are. That's the
Reading
crazy.
the
Loose of a
episode.
stool, 3 inch.
Oh man. So last time we
Loose-
left off. Last time
Sorry,
we left
I
off.
hit a loose stool and we went to bed.
You guys found some ruins and you found out that they were built by ancient drow and they had enchanted the ruins to not appear as more than a small fort.
It's not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside that counts.
Exactly. As you were exploring, you found some information on previous kings. You found a treaty that had been signed by a previous king. You found a decent amount of information and lore, and you were exploring the halls of the castle.
I was
Music
watching
swelled
the
at the right
door.
time.
Uh-huh. So, I honestly don't remember exactly where you guys left off in the castle. I do.
Okay. I do remember we were at the very top. I remember that.
Yes.
Because we were in the king's quarters, and that's
Oh,
where I
yeah.
got the notes and stuff about it.
right.
And so I think we were heading down because that's where
Yeah,
the sword was pointing.
The sword is still saying down, down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
I
It's going
forgot that we
down.
went and looked up first.
Yeah. Okay. So, exiting the king's quarters and his little office space, you guys make your way down the stairs and traveling through the floors that you have previously explored, you head further down into the basement of the castle. Both staircases exit out into a large chamber that seems to be more. It's got servants' quarters and some storage and things like that. You do see areas, like you can see a a kitchen that would have at some point been well stocked. You can see like small areas for servants to eat and things like that. But you can kind of get the idea that none of this is shabby. None of it looks too bad. It looks pretty well kept and pretty well maintained. You kind of get the idea that while these are these are quarters for servants of the royal family, they were made to be nice. Looking around, you do find a additional set of stairs that continues further into the earth and deeper down. Are you guys exploring, or do you want to take the stairs?
I'm ready to go down with you guys are, but if you want to explore, it's more your guys' thing.
I'm not really sure. I mean, do we really want to explore more? I think we got kind of a lot from up there. So,
I'll be
Really
totally
nice
honest, I was
pillow
not
can
paying
sleep on
attention.
here in a bit.
what was
I
that?
think honestly
Clausen?
we're good to go.
It was a really nice pillow I can sleep on here in a bit.
Yeah. Oh yes, absolutely. I remember
You
I
got
took
your
those.
very plush quilted
Yeah.
sheets.
Absolutely, I took I took my my duvet cover.
I forgot you took those.
And I'm
Oh,
pretty
my bad.
sure Oscar got something too.
No, I didn't.
Nope.
Or Aura.
Nope. It was just me. I'm pretty
It
sure.
was just
Well, no, because I
Me
took the
too.
pillows and I thought Aura was like, okay, fine. Or I thought. I could be wrong, but
I mean,
I
the
took
okay,
something
fine
else, but
was-
it wasn't like bedding.
It was magical. It was magical bedding. Of course I'm gonna take it. It hasn't soiled over these thousands years. Of course I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, there was something else, like had been like kind of disapproving of taking the bedding, and then I took something else, and you guys looked at me like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "It's totally different. I don't know why you're looking at me like that."
Yeah, that's what happened.
But
I
shall we
didn't
head
take
down?
anything from anyone.
I mean,
I mean-
exploring a little more doesn't hurt. I mean, this has been an area that you guys don't even know.
Yes. I mean, this place has intrigued me quite so. This place, to my knowledge, shouldn't exist. For all intents and purposes. I never knew of any drow to live above ground, and for this to be a kingdom that seems to have lived for at least 4 generations.
I am curious though as to how this plane is contained inside, the fort just outside.
Yeah, especially since this is supposed to be a large, it's we felt the magics coming off of it.
The magics. We have the magics.
So if we want to explore more, I'm not going to say no, is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
If we want to go down, that's fine. We'll explore it on the way back up.
I'm up for learning more.
Sure.
Either way is
Uh,
fine for me.
So, alright, I say let's go ahead and look around the first floor some more, see if there's anything else we can find.
On first floor or downstairs?
I guess in the, there's like the servants' quarters and stuffs.
So the basement is where you currently are.
Mm-hmm.
Exploring more around the basement, you find a war room where they have a table laid out. This would have been more for the generals and things to discuss outside of audience with the king. You find an armory. You find that there seems to be some older but still very decent armor left in the armory. There are some older stylized weaponry. Some of them are ornate. None of them seem to give off any magical ideation at all. None of them seem to be magical in essence, but they are very pretty.
Are any of them bearing of a crest?
So, you looking at them, yes, they are, but it is a crest that you have seen and have, like, are decently familiar with. It is currently used in Drow society as the mark of a cow.
Okay. Mark of the cow. All right.
Yeah. So,
is there anything like different about it than like the like the symbol that we use now?
it seems like some of the excuse me. It seems like some of the more ornate features of it, some of the more ornate carvings that are in this one have been taken away, but it does have a very similar resemblance. There's not a whole lot of difference.
So it's gotten more ornate over time.
No, less.
Oh, it's gotten less ornate
It's
over
less
time.
fancy.
Okay.
So, like, where you're seeing on this particular crest, there is fine scroll work. There are very well designed and well thought out images that suggest royalty. You are seeing less of that in modern interpretations of it.
Aura or maybe even Clausen, do either of you have like charcoal? Something of the sort?
Yep.
I don't
Just
think so.
something I could use real fast.
Yep. Here you go.
So I'll take the charcoal and stuff. I'll put a piece of paper over the, like, if there's like a shield with this symbol on it, and I just want to like rub it across it, so that way I can get this symbol hopefully on this piece of paper.
Okay.
Just so that way I have like, we have prosperity of like, not prosperity. What's the word I'm looking for? Like posterity? Is that the word?
Posterity.
For posterity, yeah.
Like for those purposes. We just have like an actual, like, we have a picture of it, you know?
Have
Okay.
proof.
Just because more information is needed.
Right.
I will go ahead and write that in my inventory.
You are able to get a charcoal rubbing off of one of these, one of the crests for history and knowledge sake. Continuing to search around, there are a few halls that extend off. Most of the things down the halls you find are housing. You'll see small suites. They are little livable spaces where there is like a small living space and a room that is separated. They're just individual living spaces for people. You find some that appear to have housed families, where you find that as you open the door into the living space, there are multiple rooms that extend off of it, multiple little bedrooms. It seems like this was a fairly large group of people that lived and cared for this area. Excuse me. And they definitely catered to the people who were taking care of it and tried to make sure that they were living a decent life inside the castle. Other than that, you don't find a whole lot else. You do find like a decent sized library that would have been
More books.
more books. It would have been used by the servants or by even the royal family, but it's got some nice wingback chairs, a couple study desks. You see old candles that were burned low from long hours of study. As far as anything else in this area, there's not a whole lot more for you to explore on this floor.
On this floor.
So on we go
Sounds like a plan.
to where the sword is pointing.
All right, Shield, lead the way.
Let's go.
We're going down, and
I would say, do you need light? But I forget that you radiate light in like a
Yeah.
30. Yeah,
Especially
You're
when
on
the
the
sword's
board.
out,
yeah, you're very bright.
He's a right boy.
Oh, thanks.
Zion's on camera, Mike.
Oh, I
That
am?
sounds different. I just double checked.
No, that's
Either- might just be his accent.
No, Zato was right.
Oh damn! Yeah. Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was about to say I can tell difference when people are on different things. So
Yeah.
He knows what camera mics sound like.
yeah.
You need to go touch grass.
Yeah, go touch grass.
I made him go swimming today, so
Hey,
that's okay.
there we go.
I touched the water grass.
That's not.
there was no grass
need to
in
go to
that
a
water.
different
If there was
pool.
grass in that water, I'd be concerned.
Yeah, me too.
Grass water would just be a lake.
Yeah,
Or
and
creek.
you were at an enclosed space
Yeah.
inside, not a lake.
Anyways.
Anyways,
Anyway,
so
I lead the way down.
leading the way down these stairs extend far into the earth. As you begin to walk down the stairs, they go from being a fairly wide, fairly tall marble staircase to just tall enough for Shield to fit through without hunching, and narrow. And they go from that nice marble to now they're more just kind of stone and dirt, and give off the feel of more of a cave or the Underdark vibe. As you continue further and further, you walk for probably 30 minutes down into the depths of this area, and as you hit the floor at the bottom of these stairs, it opens out into a large chamber carved deep in the earth. High arching ceiling. You are in an underground dome. As you look around, there are fires burning, and there are wall sconces with torches lit around this area that you think ought to have burned out long ago. But as you're giving a good look around, I need you all to roll perception checks.
Roger.
Hey, Aura, what's that over there? That's me giving the help action.
Oh, thanks.
I thought you were distracting her.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
I was like,
that
what the
sounded
heck,
like
man?
You
the
have
opposite of what you were
disadvantage.
after.
Sounded like you were doing the opposite. Like, look over there, runs away.
What is it?
I say that as
Plus
I'm.
Perception.
perception.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic
So it would be a
as we enter this hall because
Okay.
it's scary.
21.
I got a 22.
Okay,
13.
beautiful.
It looks like Zion rolled a 209.
Yep, on my perception check.
Damn. So,
Whatever it is, he sees it.
great detail.
So, looking around, you all see the lit torches. You see chairs kind of tucked away, not really hidden, but so that they're out of the way. For everybody who rolled over a 15, so Aura, Astra, and Shield, you see markings on the floor, carved, not super deep, but enough that wear over time is not going to cause them to deteriorate. Elix, as you cast Detect Magic, you are overwhelmed by the sheer amount of magic in this room. As you are looking around trying to determine, you see various kinds of magic. All of the torches are giving off magic. As you look down at the floor, the carvings are emanating magic. As you're looking around, this whole room is surrounded in and contains magic of some kind, including the room and walls themselves. They are somehow formed from magic.
God damn. I would like to say Elix's nose starts to bleed just a little bit from all this magic overload. He's just. Oh.
As you guys look into it further, Clausen with the others noticing and kind of looking around at the carvings, you will eventually notice them as well. You guys begin to look and see that these carvings have definite patterns, and they line up, and I'll let you guys, you get the idea that these are arcane runes, but you don't quite understand them. Everybody can make an Arcana check to see if they understand them.
All right.
I mean,
Does anybody want assistance?
Clausen
That's
probably.
a 5 minus 2, 3.
Absolutely not.
Arcana.
Shield, I
fine.
don't think it would have been you.
Hey, we're
I got a
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
I got a 12.
I think.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Oh shit! Hold on, I mean here. Let me roll. Let me see what I get. It was on an 18 for so long,
I saw that. Okay.
so I got a 9. I just know these are magical.
Aura and Astra. Clausen, did you roll?
Yeah,
What'd you get?
I got a 12.
Okay. So Aura and Astra. You both are able to, moving through, looking at these runes, you are able to identify that this is a protection rune. As well as inside the protection rune is laced a teleportation circle. But this rune has multiple facets to it. As you're looking, you see not only does the main rune itself ward protection and ward the surrounding area, but you can find that bits of it are for transformation, bits of it are for stealth in and above most things. Like, bits of it are for, like, they have the same idea as Pass Without Trace and things like that. as you're going through this is probably the glyph that was carved for the castle. You nerds.
Look at what fucking Zion drew on my side of the table.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. What?
I see.
Sorry.
Zion, it's in your color, dude.
Yeah,
I know. I'm joking.
Wait, where?
you missed it. It's gone now.
It's gone now.
Oh.
But
I just want to say I drew
I
a
see it on
nice
stream.
picture for Becca, and then I drew that for Nathan. Nate.
I see the
Aw.
one that.
It was at 3 inches.
Yes, massive.
3 inches.
Uh,
Yeah, taking the
Uh,
kids to camp. You know what I'm saying?
You two are able to identify that this is most likely the glyph that was carved for the fort that is allowing it to appear as a small fort when in fact it is a large city. And looking around, you do see that there is a hallway on the other side of the chamber carved into the wall that extends further into the earth.
There's writing on the floor.
It's magical. I wipe my nose.
it apparently leads to a teleportation circle of some kind.
I do.
Damn, we don't have a wizard.
I do kind of want to sketch out the teleportation circle
Okay.
on a piece of paper.
Roll an
Uh,
Arcana check. Arcana.
Sorry, 22.
Okay.
Nice.
With a 22, you are able to get a very, very accurate depiction of this teleportation circle that is central to the rest of this room. And you are able to kind of get the intricacies and the design down pretty well. Well enough that if you were to give it to Zeph, he could duplicate it.
Oh, I forgot Zeph exists. Mike.
Yep. Okay, what are you guys
That'll be
doing?
Something I'll have to learn.
So there's
I'm
a
drawing
teleporter,
Homer
right?
Simpson. We're trying to.
I
It's not
guess we
gonna
just
work.
continue, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we need
because
to use the teleportation circle, or
I mean, I'd rather not.
I'm just wondering if we need to, because most temples we've.
Is the teleportation circle active?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we just move
So
on.
we don't know how to do that anyway, so we're good.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
It's
think
not
we
our
just keep
kind of
going
magic.
down.
Nope. I do not know how to teleport.
Yeah, that seems like some high level shit, and I'm not ready for that.
All right.
Something funny, Clausen?
No.
All right.
Walking across the room, you guys continue down the hallway. It begins to once again head deeper into the earth, and after several minutes, it does turn and you begin to head down, but back the same direction that you had just come from. So it does a full hairpin turn and continues down further into the earth. As you continue, you walk for about the same amount of time, and you find yourself thinking, I bet we're under that dome, as you enter out into a large, almost temple-like room. You have, as you're looking, there are carved pillars on the left and right. It is ornate. Some of this the floor in here is all polished stone. There are pews carved from granite, and as you're looking, you see down on the far end there is a statue. This room is tall enough, and the room is big enough that you have trouble making out the features of the statue because they are extending up about 80 feet. And at that point, it is dark enough that only somebody with a keen sense of dark vision can really see the features of this statue.
I'm listening.
What about
I'm
someone with a
listening.
glowing sword?
I got real keen dark vision.
Samesies.
I'm gonna let them do it. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be.
They literally are.
As a cat?
My eyes literally just got better, actually.
So anybody with 120 feet of dark vision would be able to
Nice.
make out the features.
I got
Um,
this.
So
Looking
30's not good?
Yeah.
looking
I don't even think
Zero,
base is
zero
30,
doesn't
bro.
work.
Yeah, 30's not enough? Damn.
looking up at the statue to get an idea of the features. Aura, you have seen this face before. This would be the face of a being that you had met previously in a different lifetime.
Is it the Earth Lady?
Yes.
I visibly roll my eyes and then just continue forward.
So, you don't explain that to anybody, you just continue.
Well, Astra may recognize it. I don't know.
Astra, roll a religion check for me.
I That is a dirty 20.
Okay. So, getting an idea of the features of this being, it is an ancient deity that you recall learning about, but it is not, she is not a common being of worship. She is known as Gaia, or the Earth Mother. And she
Okay.
is oftentimes worshipped by those who appreciate nature and appreciate the living world. Oftentimes in lore, it was said that she is the reason for plants to grow and bloom and things like that. Most other nature deities that have come up have been presumed to be children of Gaia.
Okay.
So, continuing on, you do find on the back side of the statue there is cut into the earth, into the back wall, a passageway that seems to have been kept secret for the most part. It does not look like it would have been a high traffic area. you see once again stairs descending deeper into the earth. As you descend the stairs, you find yourselves beginning to think, if we go any further, we'll reach the Underdark. And it's at about that point that you reach an ornate, ancient door that that has script in Old Undercommon. It is Undercommon, but it's like reading Old English. It's a little bit off. It doesn't have the same ring to it. But I think Ostra, Aura, and Elix all speak Undercommon, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So, you three are able to read it, and it is a warning of entry into a pocket of weird.
Warning,
Of
here being
course.
weird.
Of course, but
There
of course.
is weird things happening there, yes.
All right. So question for the group: do we want to do what we did last time, where some of us just went into the greenhouse and then the rest of us traversed it?
So is it going to be like physically active? Because I can do that.
Yeah, if it's physically active, then I think Shield and I can do it. I mean, it really depends on how it is, I guess. But I'm worried about what happens once we get in there, you know? Because the last one that happened, Aura, you almost died, and that was very scary.
That was one time.
Yes, you never know when things.
And if I
will
remember correctly,
change.
you tripped up a little bit too.
I don't remember that. I'll be honest.
Of course you don't.
I just remember you for sure almost died.
A lot of people remember things that they do not want.
Yeah.
Well, repress things.
No, like,
that
that's
they
also
do not want
just-
to remember.
I don't remember that, but
I feel like you are repressing that memory because you are trying to make sure that your ego stays intact.
since when have I ever cared about my ego?
I don't know. When did you decide to mentally skip over something that you messed up?
If I fucked up, alright? I'm just trying to make sure the group is safe, because I don't want anyone to go flying out into nothingness again.
Which is
And if
fair.
that means I go in the box, then that means I go in the box. I just want to make sure that we are prepared for what comes next.
I thought the last one was fun.
I've only dealt with it the once, so
As have I, and so I've dealt with it twice, and the first time we rode through a lake, well, like a river, and then the second time it was, you know, everyone was there, and so notably, Aura, you have more experience with these than I, but I just want to make sure we are all safe.
Can we like peek inside or something to see if maybe like we can kind of scope out what's going on here?
Yeah. Can we open up the doors?
As you
open the door.
go to open the door, you find that it is sealed. It is not easily unlocked.
Clausen, you're good with your hands, right?
I've been told.
Hey,
Explain that to me in great detail.
Well, you see, we
No.
don't know.
Can you open up the door or not?
We'll find out.
Open up the safe, bitches got a lot to say.
Jesus Christ.
In Clausen's
What, that's the next
case,
part.
It would be.
So that would be a. Really? We'll find out next
Oh, yeah.
episode. And
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
time me out. I have it on windowed, so it doesn't do that, but apparently it's still gonna do that to me. I hate it. So I would need to make the sleight of hand, or what would I need to make for that?
So that is going to be your dexterity plus proficiency.
Dexterity plus proficiency. So that'd be 4 and 3. Okay.
Yes,
so
I believe our
plus that,
proficiency
so
is-
a D20.
yeah.
14. Dude, I'm rolling low.
This is a hard lock to pick. You are unsure that you have ever seen a lock or experienced a lock quite like this one.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Yes, I
But
unfortunately
I don't
haven't.
think the tools I got can work on this thing.
Yes, and I don't think I have the tools either.
You think we can break it?
I'm just gonna say it
I
out
knew
loud
it.
in.
That was able to.
I'm just gonna say out loud in Undercommon, open the door. See if that opens it. Everything else has been magical in this place.
Okay.
What if you had to say it in Old Undercommon?
Ye door open the.
You door open ye.
As you say,
Open sesame.
open the door in Undercommon, and your best imitation of old Undercommon, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Are you guys taking a closer look at this door to see what you can figure out?
Yes.
Yeah, because lockpicking didn't work.
Roll investigation checks.
Investigate.
Hey, Clausen, you should look at that
Lawson, it's
door.
your time.
Iron Dew, damn it.
It was an iron.
It was an Iron Dew.
Investigate.
I got a
Okay.
15.
Investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, here, I guess I can roll. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I got a 0.
I got a 5.
Believe I have a -1 to this
Woo,
one.
23.
Okay.
Yes. $11.
Okay. So,
Hmm.
Aura and Clausen, as you're taking a closer look at this door. Clausen, you notice that kind of worn but still prevalent are carvings on the wood panels that create this door. This is a very dense, very hard wood, it seems. And as you're looking, they don't have a normal wood grain. They seem to be
Okay.
almost like muscle fibers.
Ew, okay.
Oh,
I was about to say ironwood, but that's completely different.
that's not at all what I wanted
Aura,
to hear at all.
as you are looking at this door and looking for clues and hints, you see clearly depicted on the handle of the door is what looks to be a carving of a tree end.
Okay. Oh.
Standing
guard.
Can we have our
Um,
treant talk to treant?
Can I? Oh.
Is it mine that
Can-
keeps doing that?
No,
No,
it's
it's
Zion that
me.
keeps doing that. Because
Okay.
it's what messes up.
I don't
Can
know why. I need
I-
to figure out why it does that, but it happens on all of my devices.
Can I try to touch the door and speak to the tree?
You can try.
I am the Lorax.
I'm going
I
to
speak the
Lorax at a
tree.
question.
So as you reach out to touch to the door, go ahead and roll a nature check. Yep.
Dumb that is intelligence, but
That's animal. Different.
20 total.
Okay. So, as you reach to the door and you touch it and begin to try and speak to the tree, you find that the tree is long dead. The boards have no sense of being. What are you trying now?
can we heal the door?
Can I druid craft the door?
No. It is a wooden door.
Oh, but
I need Terrence. I let Terrence out. I just, hey, come here.
Terrence has a little bit of trouble initially, but is still able to stand to his full height. As he walks up to the door, you see the door begins to glow a pale teal. As he approaches the door and reaches out for the handle, the glowing intensifies. And you see, as he extends a finger, it grows slightly into the shape of a key as he puts it into the keyhole and turns the lock. And is now able to twist the knob and open the door for you.
I peek inside.
Peeking inside, you see two ancient tree ents standing guard and darkness. Darkness
time to
that
go into
not
stealth.
even your eyes can penetrate.
I, kind of not fully close the door, but I kind of close it a little bit and I turn around. Guys, it's a little hellish in there. In the best way
Oh.
possible.
Oh, in a good way.
How is hell
Kinda.
a good thing?
Well, there's treants in there. I'm assuming we might have to fight them.
Fight some tree.
If that's the case, I'd rather not take a head-on fight.
If that's the case, let's all not get into the thing.
What are they like? What were they doing in there? I know it
Just
was said
standing-
to us, but
So they were just like sitting there.
They were standing there, and there was darkness behind them, and I couldn't see through it.
okay.
Why does my Discord?
Why did my Discord?
I was about to say, I don't know why they're just standing there then. So I might, like, before we fully engage, I might see why they're standing there and if there's
I think-
anything else. Just
I
kind
think
of
they're guardians,
okay.
So there's
and
this
there's
is
an egg
like
somewhere behind them, so that makes sense.
didn't think about that. I was
would
gonna
make
ask if
sense.
this like we could sneak past them type thing, but
I was gonna chart out the area if I could before we like fully engage. I don't know. A lot of us are going into a southern, like a western.
You're welcome.
I have
How
my-
big
I
was
have my
the
voice.
space?
You had no reference.
Even like the space in front of them, like in between us.
You saw enough space for them to be sitting in front of you and guarding the door, but other than that, there's no reference of space.
Guarding the doors like closest to us. Like if we were to go like out the doors, would they be on our direct left and right,
Yes.
or are they like sitting in a chamber? Okay, so they're guarding this entrance from something else.
Hmm.
They aren't like in the middle of a chamber waiting for us. They're on either side. Okay.
Okay.
So this might. I mean, oh no.
I was about to say, why is it stopping at our door?
Well, maybe they don't want. Maybe they didn't want
Or
people
something to
getting
leave, or
in,
something to enter? I don't know.
like something to get into this castle is what it seems like, or into this, I guess, area that we were just in with the teleportation circle.
Could be it.
So, and there was danger of weird. I don't know if this is a thing that we actually fight them, but
I mean, I have a
I mean-
giant flaming sword if necessary.
I mean, we can go in
That
and
would work
see.
very
Maybe
well
bring
against a tree.
Terrence with us just to be safe.
that sounds. I like.
would like to scout at least a little bit to see, you know, if we were to go into here, what space we're going to be in. Because if again they are guarding this door, we don't know what we would be in if we were to go out there, and if they close the doors behind us, kind of deal.
I just worry that if you go in there by yourself, then you're stuck in there by yourself.
Yeah. Well, you guys can still open the door again.
That is true.
But I don't have really invisibility or anything like that.
Why? Wait, no. You can fly in darkness, isn't that right, Ostra? You want
Yes.
invisible in darkness? Okay.
Not invisible in dark.
I thought for some reason you were. I mean, if you want to, I would much rather stay as a group, you know, just in case everything happens, but
I don't really have. Well, I guess I can hide, but that's different compared to, because I would just be hiding behind cover or something.
mm-hmm.
I wonder if I can put them to sleep.
They
With what?
For all we know, they're dead. You know?
No.
I can hope.
Optimistic, I like it.
It is a good thing.
All right. Who votes group? Who votes Clausen goes in by the for a little bit to scout? Aura, what's your vote?
Wait, I can't sleep trees, can I?
Probably
Most-
not, because they probably have more HP than sleep can do.
Most
Creatures that
Fae
don't sleep such
can't
as
really be
elves, or
put
that have
to
immunity
sleep.
to the exhaustion.
Yeah.
If anything, I can still use like color spray or something.
Shield, your vote.
I mean, my vote's always to go in head first, but I do see the advantage.
I say,
Wait, what if I do?
Let's
like,
scouting is
Clausen
probably
can
good.
try, but I don't think you can put a treant to sleep.
Could. Otherwise, what if we test if message can work and see if they respond or anything?
See if we can talk to the tree.
I like that. I like that idea.
That way I can still, because what does it do? You point toward a creature within range, whisper target, and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. I can cast the spell through solid objects if I'm familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier. Magic of silence, 1 foot of stone, metal, or wood, or a thin sheet of lead blocks the spell.
I've already used my message once per day.
I have it on a cantrip.
I have
so
one too.
I got a. Oh wait, that's the. There was 2 other spells that I don't have from my app because those were the rune ones. Or no, those. Where did I place those? Oh, those are on my spreadsheet. Open your door. Just a cat scratching at it. No. Where is my thing? Is it on my actual PDF?
Are you just wanting to message them?
Well, I was seeing what other spell that I had
Oh.
for stuff. Because again, there was 2 runes. I know one of them is not hopefully relevant for if I die or something. Mage Hand, Message, Ray of Frost, True Strike, and Spare the Dying. Those were the other spells, so those aren't part of it. I mean, I could again just try Message and see if they even are awake or something.
That's
'Cause it
also
doesn't seem like, as far as what we saw, they just seemed like sat and motionless.
assuming that they speak common.
Yeah.
I mean, what does our treant?
We taught him, but I might be able
Okay.
to speak to him.
Okay.
I can speak with plants, so, and I speak Druidic, so maybe.
Would you like to message him? Just message one of them.
Sure.
I mean,
See
that
if-
wouldn't tell us where they are, right?
No, it doesn't
Well,
tell
I was
you.
about to say we could
It
keep
doesn't tell
it
them who we are.
like obscure as far as like not just like a hello or just again see if they awaken or whatever.
Hey, you have my eggshell. I would like that back.
Like, are you protecting an egg or something? And if you are, can we just pass you?
Just like,
I
grab that real
will-
quick and it'll be out of your hair.
I will cast message through the door, and in Druidic, I will try saying,
Would Undercommon be better instead of Druidic?
I don't know. And I'll try to say, we're friendly. Are you? And I'll wait.
You up? Question mark.
We're friendly if you are.
Are you? You said you're casting this, or you're speaking this through the door, or you're casting message.
I'm casting message.
Okay. As you cast message and you ask if they are friendly, you get a fairly prompt response in Druidic. We are friendly to inhabitants of both the Underdark and the above world.
So yeah.
So like, I cast it again. So like, if we come in, you're not gonna fight us.
The door opens.
Sure.
I back up with my shield up.
Terrence bows to the two.
I bow as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
If I see them
follow
do that,
suit.
then I'll go ahead and bow as well.
Okay. Terrence bows to the two elderly treants that stand before you. They are both massive, where you can clearly see that Terrence is young. These two are, their trunks are thick, their bodies aged. They are just big trees. You notice that they are both holding shields and spears as they beckon you into the room.
Guess we go in.
Mm-hmm.
They told us to come in.
Yeah, I mean, I do what the big guy say.
Terrence will step into the room as well. As you enter, they do shut the door behind you. But in Undercommon, one of them asks, What is it you seek?"
Hi, in Undercommon.
More comfortable.
We're
bed.
just
No.
Oh, I forgot that.
we're just looking to get through to the other side of this pocket.
As you say that, the one that has been speaking to you looks and says, "What business have you in the Underdark?"
Shield, do you wanna take this?
Shield does not speak.
I don't know what they're
Undercommon.
saying.
Oh shit, yeah. We are currently on a mission, trying to locate the fragments of an egg of, we believe, Bahamut. Right? Am I correct in that?
Yes.
Bahamut. I just understood Bahamut, but that's right.
Yeah, Bahamut. Yeah, Bahamut.
With that, you guys are encompassed in darkness. There's only just enough light for you to make out these two treants. But with that, the one that has been speaking looks at you all and goes, "I see. Step
I can.
forward into the darkness, brave followers of the Platinum Dragon." And he gestures into the darkness, and as he does so, what look to be little spectral lights extend off of his hand into the darkness and begin to light the darkness ever so slightly as if they were stars in the distance.
So what are we doing?
We're going in the darkness.
All right.
Oh, great, my
I'll go.
Yep. Elix is going to go ahead and like get on like the tip of his sword. They're pointy. Like on the crossguard and everything is pointy. He's going to poke his thumb, and a little bit of blood's going to come out, and he's going to rub that across his eyes. And I'm going to cast See Invisibility, and so just see if that helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you
And like the blood will fade and fade off into magic.
okay,
Yeah.
as you cast See Invisibility, nothing changes.
Fuck.
It was a good idea, but nothing changes.
Alright.
We're just stuck in the dark.
If anything comes up invisible, I can see it. I'll be able to see it for like the next, I think, hour?
No.
Is that how long it lasts? Or 10 minutes? I don't remember. Yes, hour. Alright, for the next hour, I'll be able to see things that are invisible, so
Wait,
So,
watch out.
who is stepping forward first?
I'll
I
go.
mean,
I mean,
I'll do it.
yeah, you do it.
I'll do
I
it.
was gonna say, I can potentially see. I mean, if they're stepping us into an area, I can maybe map out certain stuff, or if there's something.
I mean, cats always lands on their feet, so maybe.
Well,
So, Clausen,
one would hope.
stepping
I'm gonna
forward.
stand 10. I'll be 10 feet behind Clausen, just so that way he gets my vibes.
Okay.
Uh,
Clausen, stepping forward into the darkness. You feel it's a weird feeling of being surrounded. Like the air is thick.
How
And
many
as
seas?
you step forward, Elix, you watch as Clausen disappears into this thick darkness. You think he's only 5 feet away from me. I should be able to see him as his tail disappears. You can no longer see him. You can no longer keep track of his distance from you. Clausen, you no longer feel floor beneath your feet, but you do not fall.
oh,
just being like suspended in air.
As this happens, and you feel the momentum you had carry you forward, the room
lighting.
lights up, and you see stars, genuine stars, galaxies. You see auroras, you see the colors and beauties of space as you are currently suspended inside a pocket of space. The rest of you have lost visual contact with Clausen in the darkness.
Clausen?
Oh, well, I can't say shit for that, but yeah.
Yeah. Does Clausen hear me?
No.
All right.
Well,
All right.
I have 9 lives.
it's kind of my stuff that got us here. I can go next.
By all means.
Okay.
All right.
God damn it!
Comedic
Well,
timing.
What is
I
up with
probably
that? That's
do
the
well.
second time it's happened.
That's
Oh,
fantastic.
it's gone
Oh
up
yeah, we do
multiple
have different
times.
game chats, so I could literally be suspended in a different area.
So,
I'm good.
Yeah, so I go next.
Shield, stepping into the darkness, you have the same feeling of being surrounded. The air is thick. It's very strange, and you can't see anything. And as you step further forward, your feet no longer feel the floor beneath you.
Oh.
As you are floating, your momentum carrying you slightly forward. The room lights up, and you see Clausen ahead of you. A fair distance, floating in the expanse of space.
Clausen?
Man?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know. It's usually like being on my feet, and this is weird.
Yeah, I'm not used to not being on my feet either.
I would probably have walked in too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, following on Shield's footsteps, Aura, Astra,
I'll go in
and
last.
Aura,
Yeah.
Astra, and Elix all entering in, feeling the thick darkness around you. As you step forward, you all lose the ground beneath your feet and begin to float and continue as the room lights up, and ahead of you, you see Shield, not so far, but a decent ways ahead of him is Clausen, floating in the vast expanse of space. You are looking out on stars and galaxies. It is a awe-inspiring sight.
I don't like this.
So it's like we're in the above place.
I'm gonna look around,
Does
see
this-
if there's like a door.
Does this feel like the Pocket of Weird by our place, though?
This is reminiscent, but not the same. This Pocket of Weird seems very different.
For lack of a better word, weird.
Weird for sure.
But I'm gonna look around, see if there's a door.
Okay. Looking around, there is no door that you can see.
Shield, where's your sword pointing?
I hold up the sword.
So, Shield, you pull your sword and you hold it out so as
Pause.
to get... What?
Resume.
Okay.
Nothing.
You hold...
You said you pull your sword and you hold it a lot. Sorry.
You pull out your sword and you hold it so as to get a direction off the sword. As you do so, the sword spins to point in a particular direction.
Oh.
It is a weird feeling. And if you feel if you were to lose your grip on the sword, which has now stopped in place facing the direction of the egg, you would have continued to spin forever.
So I guess we're here-ish?
It doesn't spin fully. It does point. So it is...
Oh, where's the
indicating.
point?
But there's no... You have no sense of direction.
It's pointing this general direction. I don't know what the way that is.
Follow it, I guess.
We do so.
I think about going that direction.
Okay. Roll
I try and swim.
Elix. Roll a wisdom check for me.
Okay, thank God it's not intelligence. +2, okay. $13.
As you think about following the direction of the sword, you begin to glide forward at a reasonable pace, as you are now being carried on your thoughts.
I'll say like over my shoulder. I read about this in a book. Apparently, you just think about where you want to go. Just think about it.
Go to where the sword is pointing. I say out loud.
No, think. You gotta
I'll
in your
think
head.
it,
In
yeah.
your head.
Usually what goes on out my head goes out my mouth.
All right. As long as it's in there, that's all that matters.
I need you all, except for Astra, to roll wisdom checks.
Because, fun fact about my oath, Oath of Watchers, specifically hate extraplanar.
Fuck is wisdom?
I'm having a great time here.
Wisdom is my best roll. That's what it is.
So
So wait,
what am I
hold on.
rolling?
How do you do a wisdom roll?
Just
Oh, it's
roll
wisdom?
a d20 and add your wisdom.
Oh,
Oh, I hit that.
and not proficiency.
No,
No, not proficiency. You are not proficient in
great.
flying in space.
Nope.
You have never been to space.
Do I get advantage because I have done this before?
18.
You've not done this before.
Kind of, like a little bit.
No. No. Not even
Good.
close.
8.
Oh, damn. Look at that number. What does that number say? Hold on.
Got an 18.
Okay, Clausen, you said you got 19,
18.
18. You almost seamlessly, very intentionally begin to direct yourself back toward the party and in the direction that Shield's sword is pointing. Astra,
Flying
Yes.
towards the sun.
you have entered in to a zone of nothing but twilight. You are able to
Okay.
move freely in any direction. You are currently flying with no tethers.
Nice.
Shield,
This is good feeling.
Shield,
I'm struggling.
and Aura. You are both.
I can technically. Can I help people if they look like they're struggling?
Yes.
Yeah, do they get the,
Okay.
I know it's not, well, no, okay, it's not, because my aura only, affects, I
Your
believe,
aura?
saving throw. Yes, I have an aura around me. It's my aura of courage.
Hey.
know.
Hey.
No, my aura of protection. Sorry. But I
so
believe that's only saving throws, so
you
forgive me.
two are struggling to grasp the concept of thinking to move.
Yeah.
No, just
Us-
leave it at that.
Yeah.
I got
Would it be
you.
considered night or like a dark space for Astra to fly?
She is.
It's twilight.
Yeah.
I'm just struggling with the
That's
process.
why she didn't have to roll.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She is.
Aura,
I'm
not
special
Astra.
like that.
No, it's Astra.
It's Astra.
Yeah, but Aura's the one that's struggling.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I shall help Aura.
Astra, you
Yes.
would be able to grab both of them in this weightless space and pull
Cool
them.
beans.
And since
I do so.
you are not struggling to maneuver, you will be able to follow the path of the sword fairly well.
Oh, wait up, wait up, wait up, I'm not that fast.
Elix, you've noticed that Astra has grabbed Aura and Shield, and for some reason, Clausen has taken to this space like a fish in water. So,
Cats don't like water. Weird.
Got Gyro Cat.
Some cats do like water.
I have never met a cat that
Yes.
likes water.
But you all begin to follow where the sword is pointing. You fly through this endless...
I'm keeping an eye out,
Okay.
seeing if I see anything invisible, because I got that for another 55 minutes.
You fly through this seemingly endless space as eventually, Felix, you do see something invisible.
Goddamn.
Ahead of you, all of you would see there is a door floating.
Door.
Felix, you see the land the door is floating on. It appears to be an asteroid. The sword seems to be pointing just past the door. As you guys...
Yo. That door's on a rock. It's invisible, but I can see it. We can go stand on that Just saying.
I believe you.
Just gonna hover over there like Jetpack Cat.
Yeah. Gonna make my way over there, and I'm gonna stand on the asteroid bit.
Nice.
Not actually on the door.
Right. Like
I knew there would be a door, and I knew there would be something invisible in here. Just saying.
So, as you all... Do you all stop on the rock?
Well, if the sword's pointing like farther past it, then I don't think we should. I'm just doing it to prove a
I
point.
was about to say a checkpoint kind of deal. Just we're here in a way.
Proving a point to myself.
Okay. So,
What is in a burglar's pack?
you all...
Probably stuff that's not yours.
You all
Just thinking
continue...
for like rope.
You all continue on your path, moving... Sorry, I gotta move my mic because my cat decided she needed to be in my space. You all move past the door, moving deeper into this space that you are currently in. Felix, you see another rock. This rock is slowly rotating in place, and with it, peeking over the horizon, you see a pale white glow on the other side of the rock.
Shield, I believe it's on the other side of that invisible rock.
There's an invisible rock.
Yes, so be careful. Don't just like fly straight towards it.
I fly
because you might
straight.
hit your head. Don't you?
The rest of you do see the pale glow, but you do not see the rock or the contents behind it. Shield, you go straight toward the rock?
I don't see a rock, but yes.
Yeah.
You run,
Straight towards the pale glow.
you run straight into a rock.
Oh, that rock.
It feels like a rock, it's cold like a rock, but you also notice that said rock is
It's not just a rock.
turning.
Oh. Okay, so the sword is pointing past the rock or like immediately behind?
As you hit this rock and it is turning, the rest of you see that the glow is emanating from a shard of the egg as it is turning towards Shield. Shield, you would notice this as well. As the rock slowly turns, you see that the egg shard is heading straight for you.
Oh, it's
Okay.
like magnet going to him.
Yep. Well, it's not
All right,
magnet
I'm
going
gonna-
to him. The rock was already spinning. It's just turning over like a log in water. It's just spinning ever so slightly.
Okay. So it's coming towards the rock.
No, it's on the rock.
Oh, it's on the rock. Okay, I feel rock. I am crawling.
Okay. Roll an athletics check for me.
You. Okay. So 20. That's actually 22. I did 11.
Okay. So with a 22, you begin to crawl gingerly around this rock. As you do so, initially you kind of start off with a decent push. With that, you feel the spinning ground beneath your feet give way, and the whole thing picks up a little bit of speed. As now you have
The
added,
rock is going faster?
shield added momentum to an object in zero gravity.
Okay. I was just double checking that it was the rock that
It
was
was
going
the rock.
faster, not the egg.
The egg is still gravitationally attached to the rock, so it is going faster. So shield, as you are trying to walk / crawl around this rock to get to the egg,
Yeah.
every step you take seems to add a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more momentum. And as the egg gets within your reach, you grab it, and you are now spinning around with the rock with the egg.
Yeah, please tell me that it's like the
Oh
the
God!
scene-
Yeah.
the scenes with like the hamster wheels. One hamster stuck in it, it just keeps going around and around.
Yes. That is exactly what's going on right
Yep.
now.
That's all I've imagined this entire time. Shield, whatever you do not let go, because if you do, you're just gonna go flying.
I'll hold on as long as I can.
How can we stop him?
I was about to say, I've mentioned before, but I was just holding on to the door. As far as like being on it already. So you've got a cat and a dragon just.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, this is not where the door is. The door was
Yeah, the door is on a different
Oh,
rock. The door's on a
damn
different rock.
Yeah, they're on separate rocks.
Yeah. So how do we
Damn it.
stop it?
Don't worry. I'm really strong. I
Incredible
can hold
depiction.
for long.
I guess I could try and moonbeam you the opposite way. No? Alright.
I mean,
No,
it's
no.
an option.
You tell me.
I mean, do we just... No, I don't want to just risk saying let go at a certain time to where he flings towards the door. That sounds like a terrible idea. I don't know. Astra, you can fly. Can you, like, Iron Man propulsion jet the opposite way?
What's an Iron Man?
Do you remember that scene in the Avengers? You remember that play,
Are
right?
you trying to pull a fucking
Yeah.
Tom
No.
Holland with the?
I have not
Okay.
seen very many plays.
Maybe if I let go at the right time.
That
if
sounds
it
like a
I can
terrible
just-
idea.
You, then you can
I
stop me.
can just try to go get him.
Yes, try that.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to get him. and
No,
potentially
Laura,
stop
do you
the
not
spinning.
do you not remember that scene that I'm talking about?
No, I know what scene you're talking
Okay.
about. I'm talking about the fact that Astra does not know
Yeah, but like you knew what I meant.
in the Avengers because
So, how are
Astra
you?
is 7 years old and hasn't watched
That's fair.
How are you
many
It's
trying?
rated
plays.
too high.
How are you trying to get Shield specifically?
So he's on a rock spinning uncontrollably, right?
Yes.
I got the egg though.
Okay, how fast is this thing spinning away from me?
Not super, but enough to be inconvenient.
Okay, so like a dash action situation wouldn't cover it?
Not.
Because I can fly my speed of walking. So,
Yeah, no.
You also have to remember, he's doing it on an invisible rock. So he's just
yeah, but I
floating.
can still see shield.
Yeah.
Well, every time. So that's the thing is, every time he disappears behind the rock, he too becomes invisible. You don't actually keep track of him as he's fully spinning.
Wait, so the rock's like painted visible, like with invisible ink?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or
Oh, so
do
it's like a
you
green
happen
screen?
to have that spell known as Thorn Whip? Aura,
I do.
if I were to go and take you with me and you were to Thorn Whip the rock or shield, we could get them back. Would that work?
We can try.
Okay. That is the plan now, Erica.
I'm gonna be in the background of like wherever they're like set up to where like if they fling shield off, I can try and catch him.
Okay.
It's supposed to bring him toward me, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
and so like I'll be behind them in case he like accidentally like flings off, and I'm gonna try and catch him. That's a terrible idea because he weighs so much and I cannot do it. But I'm
Isn't
gonna.
the last time that you had shield on top of you, you died?
This is space, so who knows?
This is a weightless environment.
Yeah, it's like
Inertia.
Yeah.
Inertia sucks, but weightless environment. So, Astra and Aura, you both head toward the rock. Aura, you are casting Thorn Whip on the rock
Or shield.
or shield.
Oh, wait, before she casts Thorn Whip, I'll cast Fairy Fire on the rock.
Okay,
Or in that general direction of them both.
so cast Fairy Fire. You now see the very large boulder.
You see the boulder.
Yeah, I told you it was there.
That shield is spinning with in the void.
I'm having too much fun with this.
He's not really a T-Rex, though, and that's what it looks like you drew.
I will attempt to Thorn Whip him.
Okay.
Shield.
Okay.
I didn't even notice this. This is great. Y'all are here. Elix is gonna be right here. Try and catch him.
Oh,
Like, I know it's supposed to be a dragon, but like, Dragon T-Rex, it's
yeah. Oh, that's
fucking 9 feet tall or some shit.
12.
Yeah,
12.
12 feet.
12, yeah.
So yeah, I guess I mean, if one of my friends thorn whipping me, I'm letting go of the rock, but not of the egg.
We're gonna count it down. All right, we're gonna count it down, everyone. From
I'm
5,
ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I just have to hit his AC, I think.
I mean, does it help if I'm letting her?
That
It should.
It's a big target.
should. You can remove your dexterity from your AC.
So I mean, okay, that decreases.
It's on a predictable course, I would assume.
Fairly.
It's like lassoing.
So you only
You know.
so if I'm reducing my dexterity, that makes it to where it's only 16.
I rolled a 17 on the die, so.
Okay.
Woo.
So, you Thorn Whip Shield and are able to pull Shield toward yourself. For the most part, this does slow the momentum of the spin. Shield, letting go of the rock, but not the egg, maintains
Yes.
your contact with the rock. The egg is somehow fastened in place to the rock.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh no, I'm in the wrong way.
I, holding onto the egg, put my feet against the rock,
Okay.
and I may go flying from this, but Shield isn't thinking of that. Just thinking of getting the egg.
Well, I have a thorn whip around you. Trying to pull.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So
Does that mean
with that,
you guys get flung as well? Because momentum?
But also, your wisdom.
Oh yeah, like pulling back, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had to worry about, what is that, whiplash for shield.
yeah, I'm trying to pull the egg from the rock.
Roll a strength check.
Just strength.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Oh wait, what? Oh.
68%.
I pressed
So close.
21.
With a 21, you pull as hard as you can, but the egg does not seem to budge under your
No.
strength.
Ick.
Hey guys, the thing's really stuck.
Get angry!
All right.
So are you gonna rage?
I'm going to rage, then I'm going to pull again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your strength check again, with advantage.
Yes, and my +2 rage.
Yep.
That's a 28.
Nice.
So, with your 28, you pull and pull and pull, and you can't get it to budge. At this point, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay. $17.
So, with a 17, you begin to really look at what is tethering this egg to the rock. As you're looking, you see a thin, cable-like wire, no bigger than a strand of hair, that seems to be extending from the egg to the rock.
Did it just kick you out?
It kicked me out and I was still doing shit. I'm pissed.
Alright, so I'm being held on to by Aura, right?
Yes.
And Astra, technically, because I'm
And
holding on to
Tom is just
Aura.
crashing.
Okay. I'm going to, still holding onto the egg with one hand, let go of the rock with my other. And I'm going to pull out my platinum blade and try and sever the thread.
Roll an attack check. Or roll an attack.
I am still raging, yes?
Yes.
Gaming.
I'm gonna do this recklessly.
Okay.
Recklessly attacks the egg.
Oh my gosh.
4.
You needed that reckless. As you pull out the flame blade and you swing with all of the emotion and energy that your rage allows, recklessly hacking, you feel as the platinum blade makes contact with this thread, and you have to push the blade hard through this thread as you continue to push tension onto this thread. Finally, it gives way, and you now are holding on to just the egg as the rock continues to spin.
I got it! I got it!
Now currently held in place by Aura and Astra.
All right, very good, very good. Shall we get to the door now?
Yeah. That would
Yeah.
probably be wise.
Very
I don't wanna
quick.
get rid of
See
my
if the two eggs they merge together.
Oh, the other one's in the thing.
Oh, okay. We can do that. We can do that later. I say we go ahead and get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I start making my way to the door. The door.
So,
The door. There's a
You-
candy man.
begin to make your way to the door as you find the rock that the door is on landing. You are able to open the door.
Clausen, good job watching the door.
Woo!
Fuck.
Beyond the door is a familiar smell.
Egg.
A familiar humidity, a familiar environment, as this door leads to the Underdark. I need you to roll a perception check.
Everybody or just certain people?
The person opening the door.
Who's opening the door?
Felix.
Clausen was the one at the. Oh, all right, me.
You said you were opening the door.
I just said I was going to the door,
Okay.
but
Well,
no,
I figured
I was.
you were
I remember
opening the door.
Clausen. I remember Clausen was there. I mean, I'll roll. I can also see
I
invisible,
have,
so it would
I have
make
a
sense.
+8 in perception if needed.
I mean, it would make more sense for you to go.
Clausen, you can.
I've been at the door and I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, that's
Hover
the reason.
down and
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
fuck. 9 lives, cat, please. Ooh. Okay, 25.
As you open the door, Clausen, you see a creature that you are unfamiliar with. It looks like an elf, but rotted.
An elf but rotted?
An elf, but rotting.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
As they turn, you see grotesque pustules on their skin. You see glowing what at one point may have been red, but now are hazy, pinkish eyes. You see drool, saliva just kind of like drooling out of their mouth. They seem almost thoughtless, and they smell of death and decay.
Whoops.
And
I've seen worse.
they begin to
Have you?
Investigative City Watch.
They begin to run toward this now open door that you are standing on the other side
I'm
of.
sorry, run?
Run.
That's new.
What are you doing?
Are you not gonna close the door?
Like they're running at me
They
as
are
I've
running
opened the door.
at you.
Clausen, what do you see?
Yeah, what's there, Clausen?
Just
What?
slam the door.
Okay.
What did you see?
What was there?
Death. Running
You'll,
death.
you'll have to be more specific than that.
Running?
Decrepit, rotten, something, death, running at me. As soon as I open the door.
The afflicted. Afflicted? Afflicted. Yes. Oh.
Lawson has never seen them before.
Yes, but I can put 2 and 2 together.
Right, I'm saying he's never seen them before, so he genuinely
Yeah.
has no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. And he just hears me say the
hair on my
afflicted.
tail is just all puffed.
What? I look over at Aura. Aura, what do you want to do?
I thought this city was abandoned.
I thought it was abandoned because the infestation was here. Because we're above. Hold on, let me get to my notes. I don't know why I actually looked for an actual notepad. My notepad's in game. We're above.
If anything, though, I can
Wait, huh?
draw it. I guess no.
Shit, where were we above again? We were above the Valleyfall Keep, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought Valley Fall was abandoned a long time ago, though.
DM.
Could have been. I don't know.
I'm smirking. Like, I was waiting for you guys to put it together. You are currently above Valley Fall Keep. Valley Fall Keep was one of the first areas that the afflicted overran.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we should go back. And we should not go in there.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I'm gonna go ahead and lock the door.
At least
Is
for
there-
now.
Is there another way back? Because this is the only door we've seen.
I'm assuming back the way we came.
Is
Lawson, you are able to find a. This door does have a bar that can be placed across it. You are able to find a bar with the door that you are able to bar the door so that it cannot be
Okay.
opened.
I will like as
Sorry,
far as
I'm
getting
laughing at
out,
the dog. Sorry.
we got placed into this. So isn't it just like just like how the ruins held a plane inside it, or like an area inside it? So wouldn't this be the same, where maybe we get towards the wall that we entered in from, and we can exit the same like fog or whatever?
Here's a really dumb idea. I'm gonna go to the opposite side of the door and see if it opens up the other way. Monsters Inc. style.
It's been in my mind of like, what if you just open the door a different way?
Yeah, I know.
It's the
Literally, I
Maltese.
just. Yeah. Is there like a knob on the other side?
No, there is not. It
Damn
is
it.
a
Alright, I
bare
tried.
wall.
Their wall.
Bare
What
wall.
kind?
Like polar,
It's a black bear.
brown, black bear. Alright.
Well, if that's the case, though, I would like to try and see if there is a limit to the space. to see if we can maybe go back from where we started.
Yeah, I guess I would say do we just go up, but I don't really know which direction is up. Because up is subjective in this place.
That is kind of true, yes.
I want to try and go back to where we started.
Okay. Roll a wisdom check.
Everyone?
Yeah.
That was just a.
All right, sorry. What are we rolling?
Rolling wisdom again.
Wisdom.
Oh fuck! I'm
Great.
a little spooked.
Well, I did worse than you.
Me and you are both spooked.
I got a 15.
I thought you could fly no matter what.
Natural
I can
one.
fly, but it's
Okay.
remembering where we came from is is part of
To
what
be
the
fair, it
challenge
makes
is.
sense for Shield to be lost. He was spun around a rock quite a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
doesn't know where
Shield
we
is
came
dizzy and being held on by a lasso. He doesn't know what's.
So, Aura, fairly certain of where you need to go, and Astra having a fairly decent idea of where you need to go to make your way back. You begin to move through the space. Everybody else following because they have no clue. Excuse me.
It was that way, all pointing in opposite directions.
Exactly.
I'm upside down.
As you begin to move in the direction that you think the door is to exit this void, you see little lights, not stars, moving ever so slightly. And following them, they begin to guide you back as you break into a wall of darkness. Moving into it, you have enough time to get your feet under you and begin to walk out of the darkness, where you see 3 large tree ents having a cup of tea. Terrence turns to you and waves and takes a sip of his tea. The other tree ent that had been speaking to you previously says, "Welcome back from your journey."
Bless you.
That was aggressive, I'm sorry.
In undercommon or common?
He says it in common.
Ah,
Oh, I can understand you.
I hope you got everything you came for. As
I did.
Do you know about what's going on down there?
that is why we stand guard here. We are to open the door and to ensure that nothing makes it to the overworld.
we're allowed to go back, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. You said make sure nothing gets to the overworld, so.
The sick ones.
I see now.
With that, the other one does open the door for you all.
Open the New York.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
As you feel a waft of more fresh air than what you are currently breathing, like blows into your face. You are able to gain a good, healthy breath and exit this pocket of weird. And we are going to go to break there so that I can grab something to eat and something to drink. And we will be back in a few minutes.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Okay, we'll be back.
Bye.
are back! Hooray! We're back!
Hello!
Ah!
We exist again.
Woo! Thanks for sticking with us through the break. Back to it, I guess. So, you all exit the void that you were just in with the tree ents. Terrence exits with you. Excuse me. And he says to Aura, am I to go back in the greenhouse?
If that's what you prefer,
I need to go in there for the egg.
yeah. I'll put the door down. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you prefer, you can go back in there.
Okay. And he will stay outside of the greenhouse.
Like, okay, walks in. Like, ouch.
I do go in so I can the other.
I think his Discord fucked up again.
Yeah.
Is it?
You keep
Because
cutting
you
out.
just
Zion.
you say something and then it just hard cuts at like a random part in your sentence.
Okay, is this any better?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. As long as you continuously talk.
Okay, I will continuously talk. How do I sound now?
That sounds fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still had my sound sensitivity really high from me at the TV on in the background.
But yeah, I'm going to put the egg with the other pieces of the egg.
If I'm not mistaken, you guys have 5 pieces of the egg.
I can look in the thing real quick.
4 or
Possible
5.
We have
'Cause we
acquired
got-
3 eggshells, and then
And
this
then
will
we
be our
were
4th?
given 1, so 4.
So this is our 5th.
I'm fairly certain Darengal Kalaza had 2.
Yes, you're right. So yes, this is our 5th then.
And you guys have collected 3 others. So this is your 5th.
No, I thought we
Yes.
only collected 2.
No, so we collected 1 when you weren't here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was the mission when you weren't here, and you have collected 2 since then.
Yeah, so he had 2. We got 1 before we got those 2, and well, then you weren't there, and then we've got 2 since, so 5 total.
Only a few more to go, and you have completed the puzzle.
All right. Well,
Are we back outside?
You guys are outside the void, and you are climbing up the stairs, I believe.
all right. Well, whenever we get back up to daylight or starlight or whatever time of day it is, I will figure out where we're going next, I guess.
All right. So, making your way up the stairs toward the surface, you all climb for what seems like forever. Finally breaking out of this long, drawn out set of stairs into the basement of the castle where you had previously explored. You guys are able to continue up the next set of stairs to the castle proper and out into the wider world, where you do see that it is quickly becoming nighttime.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and get a direction so we know where we're going for the morning.
Okay.
Hold up my sword, and I spin in circles slowly till I feel vibration. You heard me. Perception.
Roll a perception check.
Perception check.
20.
Okay, with a 20, you feel a slight pull, a slight vibration to the southwest.
Oh, we're going southwest now. That's where we came from.
It is.
Do you
faint.
think they want us to go in order?
You actually can't
I think
find-
it's just taking us to the closest one, and we just happen to be closer to this one, maybe?
You guys are going because you came from the southeast.
No, we went northeast.
Yeah, I
So
thought
We went northeast last, so
we were like right here.
you
southwest would be where we came from.
you came from tab here
Yeah.
to here, and then
Oh,
To
we were way
here.
more north than I thought.
and you are currently at the pin.
Yeah. Okay. I thought. Yeah.
So when
Yeah,
it
we're right
is
here.
southwest, it's out this
Oh.
direction.
Well, we've been saying we've been saying northeast when it was northwest then.
Well, no, this here to your current location is a little bit northeast,
Gotcha.
following the river. But you are going to be heading southwest,
Somewhere over here.
but it's down this direction.
So over in
somewhere,
the
somewhere,
area.
yeah, somewhere out here.
Okay.
Okay. So you have your direction. It is a very faint pulse, but you do feel it.
Our ticket's kind of far, but that's all right.
But with the onset of the evening, you know that you won't have enough time to travel back down to the fort, to the town. So, what are you guys doing?
I mean, we could just
I was about to say there
there
was
a
some.
little bit and make camp.
Oh,
There
I was gonna
was
say there were
some
some
very
perfectly
nice-
nice beds upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's there. I was guarding the door.
Yeah, I say
I
we
did
just stay in
forget
the
that you did
keep
not
tonight.
go look, Shield.
No, I didn't look around. I was just guarding the door. It sounded like drow stuff, and I really don't know nothing about that.
It's all right. Apparently, I also don't know nothing about this, so
I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing.
Mm.
Oh, goodness.
Bless you.
Damn.
Bless you.
I wipe off some shield snot. Jeez. All right. Cover your face next time.
Sorry, coming off guard.
It's all right. It happens to the best of us. I say let's just stay in the castle. Let's just stay in the keep tonight.
All right.
So,
I am
Finally
good
get
with
some
doing
use.
deciding to stay in the keep. Are you staying in the castle, or are you staying in one of the other buildings in the fort?
I mean, I say we just. Where do you guys want to go? I don't really care. Just, as long as there's a bed.
I am fine to stay wherever. The castle seems like a safe option.
Yeah, I'm following your lead on this one, Elix.
All right. Sounds good. We'll go to the castle and then we can shut the gate and like bar it down and stuff. If they have some, I didn't really check that, so. But we head to the castle.
Okay.
I guess we just head up, because we're in the castle.
Well, Shield had to go out to get a direction on the. Like, he went out to get a direction.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
on the sword.
So I just say, Shield, just get back in here. We're just gonna sleep here.
Alright, yeah. I'm coming.
Whenever Shield gets in, I'm gonna look on like the front doors. If is there a way to like bar him over?
Yes, there is.
All right, I bar it.
I bar
Visually.
it down.
Okay.
I'm
So-
sorry, I need a moment because that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Uh, I cast alarm across the door. Yes, I cast fireball. No, I cast alarm from in front of the door.
Okay.
So that way, even though if they somehow get through the bar, I'll know.
All right. Easy enough to do. And I'm going to assume that you guys make your way up into the living spaces up above.
Mm-hmm. We go up the right side because the right side was the side that has like the most rooms on it, as I remember.
Okay.
Because the left side had like the, what was it, like the king's side and stuff. So at least that's what I remember.
I
Could be
think
wrong.
You're right, but I don't. So you guys went up the left side. It had the same kind of rooms and stuff set up. The king's room was up, so there was that second set of staircases, and it both led to the king's chambers. So.
Okay.
Well,
Head up on
this is way nicer than I don't know what I expected, but like, it's in great shape for an abandoned ruin.
Yes, especially for how old it is.
You can end up finding a room that doesn't have the pillows and stuff stolen, so I can just use it there, and then the other one's untouched, and I know it's fine.
I just find a comfy looking spot on the floor and I plop down.
Okay. So.
I
Not
think
not
I'm gonna fall
to not
asleep
to
in a
metagame, but I
chair.
have the stream up in my corner and you're scaring me, Erica. Yeah.
You're welcome.
I was just saying something about a bone claw, and I was like, I'm gonna look back down because I don't want to know.
Stop watching the stream.
I'm just trying to make sure everything's going well.
No.
I close it.
Before bed, I'm gonna do
swiftly enough.
Before bed, I'm gonna do another once over of the castle just to make sure nothing entered while we were down below.
Okay.
And then afterwards, make my way to my room.
Making my way.
Give him away.
I don't know why all of these cards are like spread out, but it's driving me nuts. Okay, so
And also cast alarm around the room as well.
I thought you put alarm across the door.
I can do multiple alarms.
Okay.
It just takes me longer. It's just an extra 10 minutes.
Okay.
Anybody else doing anything before we go to sleep?
Anybody
No,
else?
I
No,
think
you
I'm
did the
good.
thread thing, so I'm good.
Okay. Are you guys taking watches?
I would
I mean, I'd
assume,
like to, at
'cause it's
least.
just our normal routine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we are all in different rooms, so
I mean, one can watch the halls.
I guess we can do like a patrol.
I was gonna say, there's the whole living space that you have that's right out in front of you, that you could easily sit in and keep an eye on all of the rooms that you guys are staying in.
Okay.
so.
Okay. Who wants to take first watch?
I usually take last, but yeah.
So, Shield and Astra?
Sure.
That'll work.
Sentry mode activated.
Alright. Good night, all.
That is essentially what happens. Good night.
Okay. So, as you guys settle in for the evening and get yourselves prepared for bed, Shield and Astra, you take your first watch. Go ahead and roll your perception checks.
Okie dokie.
Perception. It's already set to perception. Net fucking 20.
13.
Hell yeah. So, as you guys take your watch, the...
Bless
Ew.
you.
Bless you.
Being attacked.
The night begins to darken, and it wears on for the few hours of your watch. The castle is a little eerie in the darkness, and you swear that you hear noises around the castle, but nothing catches your attention. Nothing moves, and you are able to finish your watch. Who's taking second watch?
I can.
Okay.
I will let them know about the sounds.
Yep. Would you
Okay.
like company or?
Sure.
All right.
Aura
That leaves
and-
Clausen on last watch.
Yep.
Aura and Elix, go ahead and roll your perception checks.
I will give Aura the help action. Oh Lord.
15. You didn't say that over your mic.
15.
So, with a 15,
Wait, no. Don't you get a bonus to that because of your shroud? Everybody gets a bonus to it, right? Because you're a cool druid,
You're a cool druid?
right? Or am I making shit up?
Yeah, it's true. So it's a 20 total because it's a +5.
Let's fucking go. Sorry. I'm such a nerd.
yeah, you are.
Shut up, Erica.
shut up.
So, the castle, as you two are watching, the castle is very eerie in the darkness. But not unlike Shield and Astra, you do hear weird noises through the night, but nothing approaches, nothing moves that you have seen. You're not so caught up in the noises of the castle, but the noises coming from the village outside.
Mm.
But your watch goes without issue.
Aura,
Hmm?
can I ask you a question? I guess another one after this.
I mean you can.
Why do you think they built this place? Because I see no advantage to being above ground. But
I mean, we don't know what this place was like before. It could have been a lot more conducive for our kind, I guess. I say our kind, the two people that are not
yes.
dark folk, but
Um
you know what I mean.
I know it's weird that it stood for at least 4 generations of call and then suddenly goes dark.
I think this
That's-
is where everything started.
What do you mean?
With the infection. I think this is where it all started.
Ah. Oh.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean,
Can I? Is there like a window
Yes, there is.
on? Can I? You said there was noises out in the villages.
Yes.
Can I just peek out, see what's going on out there? Because like that comment that she made right there just kind of scared me. It was like, I hope there's no infected up here, you know, in the village.
Peeking out, you look, and what you see out in the darkness, roaming the village, is you see several hunched figures with long, sharp talons for hands, with long, oddly proportioned feet. You see gaunt eyes and a gaping mouth. They wear long, shabby cloaks, and they roam the streets.
Yep. Nope. I'm just gonna turn around from the window and pretend I didn't see that. Yep. That's the most not seen shit I've ever seen. Yes. So, the origin of it is maybe here. All right. Good news, not infected outside. Bad news, weird things.
it's unfortunate because I don't remember. Did Aura go against these things? Because I know what they are when you described them. Because you hate me. Do I know what these are?
No.
Sweet. Lit. Okay.
I've never put you against these things, but we have fought them together. So,
I don't want to fight them.
I don't want to fight them either.
the other thing you saw while you looked out the window were ghostly, gaunt forms of women in white dresses.
It's always the lady in white.
Nope.
Damn it.
Nope.
Come on, man.
You're
putting banshees and Bodex at our door. Come on.
Now, if that's not my band name, I don't know what else would be.
That's a fucking
That was
dope
my
band
nickname in
name.
high school.
Banshees and Bodax? Goddamn right.
Banshees and Bodax.
Oh, that's so good.
We only sing lounge songs. And we just scream them. That's all.
Banshees
Anyway.
and Bodax would be the name of a screamo band for sure.
Specifically lounge songs.
Specifically,
lounge screamo.
Yep.
Yeah, lounge screamo, yeah.
hmm So,
Crawling in my skin. Anyway.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
Well, because it's the crawling in my
I
skin.
understand
Yeah.
that part, Nate.
Yeah, because it was just skadooba-dad. Yeah, anyway.
it's a lounge song.
Yeah, it's a lounge song. Anyway, yeah, I've definitely been to a lounge. I canonically fuck. I think that goes on in lounges, right? I'm gonna shut up.
What?
I'm gonna shut up now. All right. Eventful night. Wonderful. Let's not go outside. I don't like it out there. Scary things.
So, your watch eventually comes to a close without consequence.
Consequence? I don't like that word.
You don't like
Thanks, DM.
consequences?
No,
it's
I
all
don't.
you, Clausen.
Yep.
As
Come on,
I've
Clausen,
already
pick it up.
slept. I've already slept enough, so I can stay.
okay,
Full
I go back to
breakfast.
sleep.
It didn't time me out this time.
so Clausen
Would it
and
be
Aura, go ahead and roll your perception checks.
You get a +5.
so 8 and 5? Cool. A 13 to that. 24. I thought it rolled a 1 at first. I was like, ah.
So,
Did you get enough sleep? Looks like you're starting to fade a little bit there.
Yeah. I'm fine. There are ghosts outside. I'm a little
Wait,
wired.
yeah, I was right. Double check my math for a second there.
so as you two take your watch, you hear the same noises through the castle. You hear the same eerie noises from outside. But nothing seems to be going on. Elix, you wake up.
Boink.
Both Aura and Clausen, you hear the sound of Elix's alarm at the door going off.
I don't want to be the bearer of
At-
bad news for
At the
for
door
you, Erica.
or at like the door,
but-
like the first one, right?
Yeah, but also the alarm spell only lasts for 8 hours.
Oh.
So I don't know if it's been longer than 8 hours for us to get all of our sleep in, but
Yeah.
I know Aura only has to sleep for 4, and Asher only has to sleep for 6, and so
I take cat naps throughout the day. You
yeah,
never
I
know.
think also mechanically you only need 6 hours of sleep, but 2 hours of it can be like
Right.
yeah, like watching stuff, but like that's up to you. I just want to let you know that I did cast that, and then I did say I walked around the entire castle patrolling, make sure nothing got in, and then I went
Right.
casted another one, and so just letting that be out there into the universe.
It would have worn out by this point.
Okay, just letting you know.
Yep. So you don't wake up. Although Clausen did have a 24 on his perception, you would hear, because it is a large hall and you do have an overlook that does overlook this entry hall.
Okay.
Because it is a lofted area. You do hear the door. You hear the bar move and you hear the door open. And contrary to what you would think would be walking down this hall, you do not hear the same kind of moans and groans from outside, but instead you hear armor. You hear the clanking and chinking of armor against itself as somebody is currently walking down the hall.
Lenka.
Okay.
I watched way too much Clone Wars growing up.
I don't hear it, so I'm assuming. I mean, I got an 18, but you didn't say I heard it, so.
You would hear it as well, just not as early as Clausen did.
I will, like, tap Elix awake then, if I heard that.
Okay.
I'm awake. What's up?
And I
I
will
think-
put a finger to my lips, like the quiet, and point toward where the noise is coming from.
Okay.
I'll go and quietly wake up the other two and start hastily trying to put on my armor.
Okay.
Quietly. Thank you. So that means instead of 10 minutes, it only takes 5. So unless
what's going
other
on?
people,
Were you...
like pointing, like as I'm like,
I put a
Right.
finger to the lips, I
Yeah.
point at the door, and then I point at my ear, like, don't talk, over there, listen.
He just gives a
And I
big
do
thumbs
that.
up.
First thing, put on the breastplate, so at least I have that on. I'll have breastplate armor, and then like that's all I'm saying. That's for the next 5 minutes. That's what I'm at least doing, is I'm putting on my armor and attempting to get there all the way.
So, you will manage to get the majority of your armor situated.
So this would, since this armor is magical, would you consider this magical like half plate then?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so it's a +1 half plate instead of just +1 plate. All right. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Right.
But you do hear.
So I'll let you know.
You are able to follow the sound of this individual down. It seems like they search through the throne room and then they have come back and are now climbing the stairs up to the landing, up to the living space that you are currently in.
I would say if they are climbing up and into that area, because like I don't know what it is, and I know, well, I want to like scope just to kind of see, but I want to hide.
Okay.
Because where am I located in that? Am I? What am I hearing?
You would be out on the
I heard a cat out trying to get something. Sorry.
but you would be out in kind of in that living space while you're keeping watch, because that whole space has like a little dining area, a little living space. Like there's a couch and stuff like that. There's bookshelves. It's set up to be a small living area for the children of the royal family. So there's kind of enough space to move around and to do stuff in here.
Okay.
About how close do they, like, can we
They're-
hear them?
At this point, you would hear them about midway up the stairs. They're not moving
Like, to-
quickly. They're just kind of. It seems more like they are making a cursory round around the area to ensure that there's nothing here.
I'm going to make eye contact with Shield, and up the stairway is there's like a doorway going like from the stairs, right?
Going up the stairs.
Well, like from where the sound's coming, right? It's this. Okay, I'm gonna point to the other side of it, and I want to just like be readied on one side of it
Okay.
for whenever they come, because I don't trust it. Sounds scary.
Okay.
I go with Elix to prepare for whatever he's preparing for, because I still don't really know what's happening.
All
Say I
right.
probably would want to. Would I be able to message Aura to say like that I'm hiding and that I'm, just keeping an ear out and whatnot?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you?
But just kind of, I guess I'm skulking
Okay.
to determine what it is and to help give info, but at the time
Right.
I'm just trying to hide and scout.
So, for those of you trying to hide, I need you to roll perception checks. Or not
Perception?
not perception, stealth.
Stealth?
Sorry.
Okay. I was like,
Okay.
Do
okay.
I
I
get
think-
any
I'm
other
in real
advantage
time.
to my thing aside from the skill? Like, does the cloak count with that or no?
Elix, are
Um,
you hiding?
My Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow gives a +5 to stealth and perception, so you have a +5 to
So
stealth.
do we all want to be hiding or no?
I think that's probably for the best if we all hide.
Alright.
Okay.
If Elix hides, I hide.
And I'm only hearing an
So-
individual. Like armor.
So we get an
clinking and
additional
whatnot.
+5?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is a natural 20.
That is 28.
28. Hey!
Okay. So I roll this with disadvantage.
I'm super
Um,
sneaky.
However,
Because of your armor?
yep, because of my armor.
I'm super sneaky today.
Even at 23.
No, it's because I only had one dice in there. So hold on, let me roll one more time. So I got a 17 and a 15. Holy shit! So I got a 21
Plus
on
6,
stealth.
but
Yeah. So 21 on stealth. Jeez.
Nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm not
Y'all
stealthy.
stealthing pretty good.
I did not hear any low numbers through any of that.
I don't think we
It's
rolled below a
21 and
20.
up.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, I think the lowest roll was mine.
It was.
And I only jingle and jangle only a little bit.
I see 3 28s.
Yeah.
And I got a nat 20, but it's a 27.
What the hell? Okay.
I
so,
rolled very well.
His Becca's help.
I didn't, but it's fine.
So,
Another thing's about me.
Clausen,
Hmm.
trying to gather information to see what you can. Go ahead and roll a perception check. The rest of you
And
are very.
Perception also gets a plus. Oh, yeah, because I had the 13 last time. For
Yeah.
26.
Okay.
So this perception?
For me.
Oh, just for you.
Because I'm scouting and then wanting to message since I knew Aura was on duty with me.
So, Clausen, you would notice that there is some kind of humanoid figure coming up the stairs. They have longer elf-like ears. They are clad in heavy armor with a helmet that is mostly full face. You can't make out any of their features. You see they have a shield on one hand and a glaive in the other.
They have a whole dragon on their arm.
How dare.
How could they? They're so strong.
And you see the large hilt of a sword extending over one of their shoulders. They are dressed in very dark, almost night black armor. As they come up to the top of the stairs, they hit the landing. What are you guys doing?
Do we
I
see them?
mean, yeah, do we see them?
Absolutely.
Do they have an emblem or anything on them that would denote where they're from?
No.
Do they look dead?
You can't really see their body or any of their skin. Their faces
So I'm saying, like, how they walk, how they move.
Like their mannerisms.
They seem to move like a normal being. They are not shambling.
Where am I at in position to them? Like, if he's on the landing, or the figures on the landing, am I like behind? Like, because if they've made contact with them, then I was just kind of wondering like where I am in accordance to them.
I would say because they were down the stairs, I would say for you to get a good glimpse of them, you probably would have had to have snuck up a little ways up the next set of stairs towards the king's bedroom.
Okay.
So you're currently across the room from them.
Okay. And that info that I've mentioned before that I did message to Aura, so at least she has an idea.
Right. At this point, everybody can see the elf-like ears, the heavy-set helm. Aura and Elix, specifically Elix with advantage, go ahead and roll history checks.
Are you sure about that?
Everyone?
Yep. Nope. Specifically, Elix and Aura.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Huh? How did I get a 20? I didn't. I got a 15. 16 minus 1 is 15.
Okay. So,
Wait, unless I have a... Oh, wait, no. Actually, I have a
added
plus
them
2 to...
'cause you...
Yeah, I have a plus 2 to history. 18.
Yeah, it added them instead of using it as advantage.
Advantage.
So yeah, that's why I did that.
Yeah.
okay.
I got an 18. 16 plus 2, actually.
So, with your 18, the armor scratches a memory in your head. You can't quite place it for a second. And then you remember, this is the ancient armor that Drow warriors would wear into battle. This armor has not been worn or used in many centuries. Well before you were ever born. Probably before Darengal Cal-Azza was born. This is old armor, but it is in very good condition.
Can I want to kind of nudge Elix, kind of motion with my hand for him to use the detect good and evil.
Magic? Oh, detect good and evil. Yes. I will go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Cast detect good and evil. Oh wait. I unfortunately do not have that today.
Why?
Because I didn't choose it as my spell for the day.
I thought you just get it as a paladin.
I understand what you mean.
Divine sense.
Divine sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will use one of my channel divinities for divine sense.
Okay.
Wait, no, it's not a channel divinity. It's just something I get. Sorry. It's equal to my charisma modifier. Sorry.
I get the channel divinity, but
Yeah.
I would have to cast detect good and evil. You get the other.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a different thing that I can do with my channel divinity. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll use my divine sense.
Okay.
Are they evil? Are they undead? Are they fey, fiend? Can they be affected by the hallow spell?
They are evil. What does the hallowed spell do?
Some bullshit that has to do with the fey.
Oh.
I thought so.
I think the Hallow spell is like if you cast it on a place, you can ward off any of a particular type, which is like the Celestial, Fey, Fiend, Undead, and I think Elemental. You can choose a specific type that cannot enter that premises.
Yeah. So anybody that can be affected by the Hallow spell are Celestials, Elementals, Fey, Fiends, and Undead. So, yeah. Okay.
Well, they are not Fey, Fiend, or Undead, or Celestial.
Okay. I kind of look at Aura and just go,
Elemental?
Not Elemental?
Nope.
I look over at Astra and be like, just like point my thumb over at the guy, be like, thumbs up, thumbs down. I give her like a in the middle thumb because I didn't get a vibe. You didn't ping.
I didn't cast a spell.
Well, I'm just asking if you can.
Let me see if I have it stocked, because I don't think I do.
That was my problem.
I do not have that stocked.
Oh, wonderful. I don't know why I'm an old Englishman now.
I don't know either.
Well, oh my god, I'm an old Englishman now. Where's his voice? God damn it. What do we do? I kind of. Okay. All right, I'm staying put.
Okay.
We wait to see what that guy does.
The individual takes a cursory glance around, just missing any of you, and crosses the room and begins to walk up the stairs. Clausen, you see them moving toward you. You have to make a decision of try and quickly make it down the stairs without being seen into their line of sight, or to go further up and hide somewhere upstairs.
I feel if I always have the drop on somebody, that would probably be more beneficial. Because if I dart in line of sight, then I would feel that's maybe dumb. I just kind of keep I guess an ear to the ground kind of deal, and keep kind of away.
Okay. So, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
That should be the 15, because that's 10 and 5. Ooh, 34.
Ooh. So, you silently dart up the stairs and are able to find a good hiding spot as they begin to make their way up the stairs. After a minute or so, they have come to the top of the stairs, and you see them take a cursory look around. They turn to their left and begin to walk past the king's chambers. You see them kind of circle around the king's chambers, or the king's little office area, and they begin to descend on the other side of the on the other side where the other stairs meet up in this hallway.
Okay. I would then want to message Aura, like, because I'm again tailing this guy
Okay.
as far as how things are going, so I want to keep them updated as much as I can.
So with a 34, you are able to just kind of sneak silently after they've passed you by, kind of following them, tailing them a little bit, watching them descend the stairs. You are able to send Aura an update message every so often and say what's going on. You do see them stop on that second landing, and they seem to take things in. You watch as, oddly enough, when they get to that landing, you see them take a deep breath. You watch as their shoulders rise, and you hear them audibly let out a heavy sigh, and then they continue to walk on and go down the stairs, and you hear them slowly walk back out. You hear them open the door and close it behind themselves.
Okay, so presumably that took a long time.
Yes.
Right. After they got up to like the top, and we knew that they were going down the other side, I would have gone over to Aura and been like, "So, the armor. Did you see that? Did you see the armor that they were wearing?
Yeah, I saw it.
That's I don't know if you recognize that, but that's like old, like ancient armor. That's like, oh, I don't even remember. I was definitely not alive for it. But
Did you get any kind of vibe or anything?
I wasn't undead, wasn't a fiend, wasn't celestial. I know that as well. Astra, did you get a vibe?
Of the strange character going up the stairs?
Yes. Oh my God,
He
I'm
did
back
not
into
look pleasant.
Back into a Tolly.
Yeah, I'm back into an old man. What about you, Shield? Did you get a vibe from him?
I mean, I don't really get, like, other than, like, bad.
I mean, just like a general vibe, you know?
Like, they're not a big fan of us, if I had to take a guess.
I mean, probably they don't like people going around the castle. Maybe we shouldn't have slept in here. That was... I'll be the first one to admit it. Probably my bad. Alright? I was the one who suggested we sleep in the castle. If this happened because of that, I'll take fault.
Do you think it was maybe like a castle guard or something?
Oh, maybe like a sentry that was never like turned off? Like what if they were like... I mean, I look over at Astra. Could it be someone like you, maybe? I mean, you were made you were made by another drow. So I don't know, but I know of this armor. This armor is centuries old, to say the least. And is that when we get the message? Is that when we get the message of them like letting an audible sigh out?
Probably.
I don't know that message, so.
What room were they? Which room were they outside of when they did that?
They were on the other living space across the hall.
Was that where the blankets were missing?
No. You pulled the blankets from the king's room.
Yo.
Did he have any sort of reaction to that?
He didn't look in the room.
Yeah, they passed by the king's chamber.
From what you saw and what information Clausen has been able to send, it seems they're just doing a cursory check. They're not really looking in depth.
So it's like a guard doing their job, but they've never found anything before, so they don't really like
Right.
look hard.
So they work here, probably? Or
Would it
did?
be like the last bastion, the last person to guard this? I mean, it's nighttime now, and so
I don't know. He was kind of giving off a creepy vibe.
yeah. I mean, I still don't want to fuck with him, as much as that armor intrigues me. God, that armor intrigues me.
As time goes on, you all would hear the door open and close.
All right, that was quite strange. Whew.
Clausen, do you continue to follow, or do you stop when they exit the building?
I don't necessarily want to go out, but because we know kind of what's outside of the building, of like all the the different things that were there,
Right.
and so I would just watch as they go out the door, and I might peek out to see like where they kind of venture off to, but then after that I would close and then try and regroup.
Okay. So, keeping an eye on them, go ahead and roll a perception check to see if you can keep track of where they're going.
Percept 8, so I am back to 16.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you get the +5.
Well, I'm staying within the building,
Yeah, but it's not that
and
big,
I'm just kind of peering out.
Yeah, you.
right? Becca, your little dome thing.
She's looking at the range.
Looking at the range.
Yeah, because this is on a completely different floor. I guess floors aren't really that.
It's a 30-foot radius from me.
Yeah.
You're well
And
outside that range.
Okay, so I'll just do it with the 8.
Oh damn!
Funny
Oh
enough,
no!
I rolled the same number.
Yeah.
So, dirty 20.
Okay. So
That's funny.
With
Yeah. That is funny.
with your roll, with your perception, you were able to kind of keep an eye and track them and watch where they go. You watched as on several occasions they do run into denizens of the night in this fort, and the creatures walking around out in the streets give them a wide berth and do not approach them. As they walk further down the road, you see them turn off and enter into what looks to be a sizable but comfortable looking home.
Okay.
And with that, that is where you no longer see them. There's no lights on or anything like that. You have a good enough idea that if you wanted to investigate further, you could find their house easily.
Yeah. Okay. I would say just at this point though, I would try and regroup with the group
Okay.
and somewhat like just do a small debrief of further findings.
All right. As you all regroup and discuss the information that was discovered in that, you begin to see the light of the sun peeking through the windows as dawn is approaching.
Okay.
But you are all able to finish your rest and get a long rest each.
Okay. Whew. And then also, I can get the rest of my armor put on.
Yes.
Alright, so now I'm back up to a casual 22 AC. Don't worry about it.
And as you are listening and waiting, you hear the sounds of the creatures outside the castle beginning to dissipate as the light grows steadily stronger.
Okay.
Until it is once again silent outside.
Alright, so do you guys... Okay, so... Do you think he, like, lives here?
No, I don't know if he does.
And he just
Thanks.
patrols during the night?
Potentially. Maybe there was something that we didn't pick up on that alerted him to be here? Because we hadn't seen anything until we wanted to rest for the night. Because even like when we were going and searching and stuff for the day, nothing happened. We didn't run into anybody. Nothing was there. We were able to freely roam. It was only until night. So I wonder if there was something that we stumbled into, or something that we encountered, or messed
It could
with
just
something.
be that he's on the night shift.
Wait, maybe it was because I moved the bed sheets, and because I moved the bed sheets, then he was like, "Oh, someone disturbed the king's chambers." And
But he would have been there sooner then, right?
Maybe we just... How long? We don't know how long we were gone. We were in a pocket. We were in space. For all we know, we could have been gone for days. This could have been his 4th or 5th trip around the castle. Like we don't know. I mean, does it seem like it's the same day? Like it should be? I don't know how I would check that.
But to be fair, he never went inside the king's area.
And so
I think I would want to check to see if there was anything that we left maybe different. But if it was even the king's chamber, like him stumbling around the area but not even going in, why only just him?
Could be the last.
But otherwise, his house or accommodation, wherever he's at, he's nearby. And I did notice though, like, all the creatures that we heard outside just paid no mind and almost deterred away from him.
Hmm.
So maybe the entities that are here, they just don't know, like they don't want nothing to do with them, or maybe it's something they control, or I don't know.
Maybe they're so strong, they've beaten so many of them that they're all just scared of them.
Maybe.
I don't know, but
Maybe
all I do
it
know
seems
is
like he runs this place. If all is to be plain.
well, I don't know. I don't know if we want to go talk to the warden. I'd rather not. God, but that armor is so intriguing.
I was about to say, I don't know if the Treants know anything about it.
Yeah, but that's like a whole journey back down there, and
Yes, but it is a potential for information, or like what they would know, unless they've just been down there. Like we have no idea as to, how this place runs. It all has its own quirks and things that we don't understand.
That's true.
How far underground was this pocket of weird door?
Could we make it like in like a jog?
Probably spent about an hour or so on the stairs alone.
It's also one of those. It might not all be all that important. We might just be making a mole out of a anthill or whatever it is.
A mountain out of a molehill?
Close enough. And I don't know if it's all that important. My curiosity is not worth it. Shall we have a goal, we have a mission. We should continue along that way. Right?
Can.
It would not hurt.
Yeah, I mean, again, we have our direction.
So I say we get to move on.
Onward.
For we don't know how long this will take us. I do know we have plenty of boar jerky and oatmeal for the journey.
So, you guys, getting your day started, packing up what little effects you have and have brought out through the evening, as the sun is shining, you all are able to begin to traverse your way out of this large town to the gates, where you are able to find a secret walk-through gate off to the side, where you are able to exit the fort. And as you exit the fort, opening the door, you realize why you were unable to find it previously, because it is built into the wall and is hidden from the outside. And with that, we will pick up from here again next time in Drasil.
Okay.
Woo!
I'm exhausted and I need to
Yeah,
go to bed.
I'm
Me
tired
too.
now. I want to shower before I go to bed. So.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. We will be back here again in a couple of weeks to play Drasil. Thank you so much for coming and enjoying some time with us playing D&D. We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.